traditional finance, where I spent most of my career, they're always looking at risk, risk, risk. How do I diversify risk? That's why there's portfolio diversification. That's why you allocate to things that are not interconnected or correlated. The problem is, because the custody component is an afterthought, putting everything under one entity, especially a bearer asset, well, risk isn't linear at that point. The more that asset is held by one entity, the more exponential the risk becomes. And I don't think that's being factored in. It becomes like this vault that everyone has their eyes on. And human error is no longer just, a little blip. It's a systemic risk. So we're getting to a point with the ETF where it's like too big to fail.
Yeah. Well, except if it fails, it will fail. There's no bailout. It's impossible.
You can't bring back the amount of Bitcoin you lost and just reissue it. You're going to get what happened with FTX. People thought they had Bitcoin. Turns out they had none. And then how did they make whole those investors? 2 years later, they had to make them whole in dollar terms at the price where FTX failed, which was at like 16K. So those investors, they got back dollars, but they lost 4 or 5x on Bitcoin's upside, which is crazy.